Greetings and welcome to Careful Conversations at the Kitchen Table. My name is Jane Barton. I'm the Caregiving Ambassador for AARP, the sponsor of this program. And I want to thank you for stopping by today to chat about some important topics related to caregiving. Today I'm going to name the obvious. It is all about change. Change is really the only constant in life. And if you are a caregiver or a care receiver, this probably is not news to you. You may be going through a major change right now. And believe me, if you are dealing with a progressive illness, you are going to be dealing with change on a daily, if not hourly basis in the days and weeks and years to come. There is change ahead. So knowing that, we need to understand how we typically respond to change. And if you are like most people, when you hear that word, you have a little knot in your stomach because change is not always welcome. And why is that? Why are we typically resistant to change? Well, one reason, it disrupts our routine, our norm. And so this is not what we had planned. It also challenges our status quo. So we want to hang on to what is known because we also realize the unknown is incredibly frightening. Now, you may enjoy a mystery novel from time to time, but mystery in your own life is not as welcome because that mystery generates anxiety and fear about what might be next, what is on the horizon. So how can we mitigate our fear about change? Well, as in all things, I believe knowledge is power. So we need to understand the process of change. And first and foremost, we need to recognize that we typically don't fear change. Sometimes change comes out of left field. We have no idea that change is about to happen. So how could we fear it? So that is not really the point of contention. What we fear is the aftermath of change, the transition after something has ended and we are awaiting for something new to begin. And that is when there is a lot of turbulence in our life. And stability is really not the norm for the day. We're trying to find our balance. We're trying to find our sea legs once again. And again, confronting that fear that seems to bubble up and it lodges in our throat. This is a time when nothing feels normal, when our routine no longer exists. And at some point in time, we have to recognize we can't go back. We cannot return to what was. Instead, we are forced to look forward and consider what will be. And this is when we have a choice to make. We have to determine if we will allow our fear to inhibit us, to disable us, to paralyze us from moving on with life. Or will we choose to discover the lion within and realize we are braver and bolder than we ever imagined? And we will trust the process, we will look ahead, and we will choose to take one step at a time as we move to create a new normal and to embrace a new beginning. Now, I know this is hard, but I also know that it is possible. So don't fear change. Do not fear the transitions. You can do this. So I thank you so much for stopping by today to chat about an important topic related to caregiving. I hope to continue the conversation with you in the very near future. And until then, I wish you and yours many, many blessings in your journey.